crazy clearance in the rear. Hey everybody, it's Carfleet back. Another Friday upload. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and a good New Year's. We are starting the rear bumper. I was gonna do the exhaust today out the side, but it's been raining a lot and I brought the truck in and it's just soaked in here. So I didn't really wanna be laying under the truck getting soaked for something that I'm not even sure if I can make it work. I'm doing this on Boxing Day too, so I don't really wanna do something where I have to go out and get supplies. It's just gonna be a gong show. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do with the rear bumper here. We're gonna switch it up for sure. It's gonna be way cooler in my opinion. So here's the plan, guys. We're just gonna take everything off to start. Hitch is gone, we don't need it. If we need to be towed, we'll figure out a spot for that. If I want to tow, I can throw my hitch back on. I'd like barely tow. Like I've towed twice with this thing, and that was when I had that garbage Civic. What I want to do is, I'm gonna see how this hitch works, right? Because if we take the hitch off and these bolts are good to stay in there, then we can mount the hitch up whenever we want. I'm planning on closing this off with my welds. Kind of what I want to do is this is gonna go there now, and then the whole thing's gonna come up. So this is gonna be a little bit of a pain in my butt, because I'm probably gonna throw my tailgate back on, just so I know it'll clear the tailgate, because if it clears the tailgate, we're good. But the tailgate, if I have to use it one day and it doesn't go down because the bumper's too high, then we're at a slight issue. So I might just want to pop my tire gate off quick and go back to the tailgate. I just do not want to mess that up, because that would suck if my tailgate doesn't go down. I'm gonna throw my tailgate back on. I'm gonna take this guy off for the 80th time. All right, guys. I like the tire carrier, but look at the box. Like it looks so good. In the background, stuff that you guys don't see is the tire carrier. So much strain on the right side when I swing it out. And I'm gonna be putting a 37 on it. There's no way in my eyes that it will work. If I swing it out 37 on it, it's just gonna rip out of the side. I've tried to reinforce it, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna cut my loss and just resell it. I got a good deal on it. I tried it. For me, like, I actually love the look of the box. Like, got it all to work again. Pops down. Then I'm gonna go eat, and then we're ready to start. Let's tear this all apart and let's just get down to nothing here. We'll take everything off. So here's the ram ski, looking beautiful as always. And we got everything out of here. We got the spare tire winder thing. We got the hitch. We got the bumper I made. At this point, this is where it gets tricky because I don't really know what I want to do yet. But what I was thinking originally is I like this bumper I made, like the top part. Cut that bottom half out. Cut those off on each side. Just use that top piece, make a new support for it, and then look at the clearance. That exhaust is gonna be out of there soon too. It's gonna be going out the side. See what we can come up with. I gotta take that exhaust shield off. No point of it being there now. All right guys, so essentially the plan here, seat, is weld this to there. We'll just bead the whole thing, right? We gotta leave this open down here so the hitch can slide into there. It's perfect, we leave this open, doesn't matter to me. Perfect because the nuts, they stay back here actually. So you can just throw this guy on top, welder on. And then once we do this, now we can start thinking of how we're gonna mount that bumper. I'm probably just gonna run a piece of square out and then just sit it on top. You know what? I did that with the last one previous to this. Actually really strong. Like I feel like the welds are actually stronger than you'd think. Bumpers there, everything's cut to how I want it. Still got those tabs on for the lights. I tacked these on, but yeah, I mean, look at this nice high clearance, barely in the way, but it's still a bumper. So I'm gonna back it in. We're gonna start again in the morning. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. So much clearance. All right guys, so here's where we're at. I've got these fully welded onto this piece. This is fully welded onto the frame as best I could. These are really strong, like you can stand on them. But just remember guys, this is not a $3,000 crazy bumper, right? This is just literally a free bumper for me. All the metal I got from scrap metal, so this is just, I'm trying to get a high clearance one, and just so I can say I have a bumper because I like how much clearance I got back here. So we're just gonna sit it on top essentially, and there you go, high clearance. But we're almost done, so let's keep trucking here. All right guys, here it is. I absolutely love it. Look at this thing. It's so cool. It's similar to the last one, right? It's just the top now, but look at the clearance we got back here. she's welded. This thing, I stood on it already. I've jumped on it. I put it through the test. It's good. So what I'm gonna do is plug these now, and then I'm gonna paint everything. I like doing these videos for you guys because this is a free build, and I kind of was with the send it mentality. You could do it better for sure, but for me, this is perfect. And you guys can get some ideas from this. Let's see what it looks like fully done. And once that exhaust is out of the way too, it's gonna look so much better. All right, everybody. Looks way better without the hitch. I'm just gonna back it up, let everything dry. Then we're gonna paint those two after the silicone's dried. Everything's painted. It's pretty much done. Looks so good. All right, guys, here it is. Fully complete. The tailgate on. Crazy clearance in the rear. We shouldn't have an issue with any off-roading right now. Love how it turned out. Absolutely free for me. Those pods are wired into my reverse lights. They're a huge help. We have a super dark driveway here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hit 900, guys. We did it. It's on to the last milestone. This is like a dream milestone for me. So if you like the content, guys, hit that sub button. And also, the next video, we're probably going to try and do this exhaust maybe. But the exhaust is going to go out the side of the bed. It's going to be really cool. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I also got a DJI Osmo 3. It's a new gimbal. I'm not using it right now, but for the videos onward, I'm going to be using that so there's no more shakiness. It's going to be nice and smooth for you guys. So we're getting serious with the YouTube thing. Thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.